What's up? How you doing? Um, so you another video for you off the cusp. So today I wanted to talk about video games. Specifically, I want to talk about why I quit playing video games, and that's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that I'm even saying those words out loud. So let me tell you a quick story. I think the first time I ever played video games I was like 5 years old, literally 5 years old. Um, let's see, I was born 94, so like 99 maybe. And I either played like the Atari or like the Nintendo 64. It was something old school, right? But I fell in love immediately. I think one of the earliest games I remember playing was like Star Fox 64, Mario Kart. Like, yeah, that's what I grew up with. And as I got older, what happened was I was the youngest. I was the youngest of four growing up. And being the youngest of four, you have absolutely no control over the remote when it comes to the TV. Because you're small and people just smack the TV out of your hands when you try to change the channel. Or you say, hey, I want to watch Frosty the Snowman. And everyone's like, why would you want to watch that? That movie's trash. Why would you want to watch that, right? So I never got to watch what I wanted. So what I did instead is I'd stay up late past when everyone went to sleep, and I'd play video games or I'd watch TV. And there used to be times when my grandma would stay up with me, not super late. She wasn't like, I was staying up till like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, yeah. I was doing all of that. But video games kind of turned into my thing because I was in a family of very intelligent people. And not that I wasn't intelligent, but I wasn't smart the way they were smart. I wasn't book smart. I could be when I wanted to, but I just never wanted to. And that was my problem. I just never cared enough about school and stuff like that to put the work in. But what I did care about was beating Halo on Legendary by myself and getting all the flaming skulls, and like unlocking all the challenges, and that's what I love. Like, I get so excited coming home from school and just thinking about, oh, I need to beat this level, or I'm stuck here, let me look up a guide. Or so I even like made my own guide sometimes. I remember what I used to do is like before like Let's Players and like streaming was a thing, is I had like one of those TVs with a VCR player. And if you put in like a blank VCR, you could record your TV over the VCR. I had like dozens of tapes, and I would just record myself playing video games. And I'd play the footage back and watch myself and study my own gameplay, just for the sake of it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cool. Like, that was my thing. So while all my siblings were, getting honors and getting great grades in class and getting recognized on like a national level for things, I was playing Tetris, and I called myself like the Tetris Queen, because I don't even know why I called myself that, but like that was my way of standing out among this competitive kind of family dynamic that I had. So anyway, fast forwarding, right? This is like middle school. I transitioned from like console games to PC games, and that's when things got dangerous. Because with console games, a lot of them, they're like not that fun unless you're playing with someone, in my opinion. So I'd invite my friends over and we'd make a whole thing out of it. We'd be playing like shooting games. I didn't play like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I remember like Time Splitters. I don't know if anyone remembers Time Splitters for the GameCube, but like that was my game. I used to spend, you know how like Minecraft has like creative mode? Time Splitters had a thing where you could create your own levels. I used to design all kinds of stuff in Time Splitters, right? Anyway, moving forward, right? So I got a PC. This is around the time when MMOs were getting really big. And I discovered World of Warcraft. I didn't really play it though, because my computer was trash and it couldn't run it. So I was like, okay, what are other MMOs that aren't so demanding that I could play and just like, you know what I mean? Because MMOs were the thing and I just wasn't in on that. So I wanted to get in on that. So I found a game called RuneScape. Let me tell let me tell hold on. Let me tell you about RuneScape, bro. Oh my RuneScape. My friends used to call it Ruinscape because that game literally would ruin people's lives. Ruinscape, bro. Like, this game was work. This game was work. The way it worked was you started off with this little guy, this little character, and you know, you go through Tutorial Island, you end up in Lumbridge. you end up, you finish the tutorial. You finish the tutorial and you go to a town called Lumbridge. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Wow. You go to a town called Lumbridge and you're just there, you know, and you don't have any skills, you don't have any stats. You haven't done any quests. You can't even pick up a steel scimitar off the ground. Nah, you gotta level up first. This game was a grind, and it told you, it reminded you at every opportunity the game had to remind you that you're missing something. It would be like, yo, you want to pay me $10 a month and I'll let you through this one gate right here for a membership? Oh, hey, nah, if you want to do that, you're gonna need to like level up like 10 levels. You need 10 attack levels before you can like wield black stuff. You know, you need 20 defense levels before you can even think about Mithril. Don't even try, bro. Don't even try. Like this game constantly reminded you that you were trash. And I loved it. I loved it so much because starting off with nothing and like slowly building yourself up and slowly unlocking these things, it felt so good to like finally get that upgrade and be able to walk around with it and tell your friends about it. I remember, and if you've never played RuneScape, this means nothing to you, right? But like Dragon Claws came out. This was like back when Dragon Claws first came out and they were the best spec weapons in the game. I remember I was so poor, but I was like, how can I make money? I need to make money. In RuneScape, not in real life, I was like, I need to find a way to make money in this virtual game. So what I did is I leveled up the fishing skill high enough to fish sharks, and I took summer classes at this school, like it's like a local high school, and I leveled up my fishing while I was in class. I brought my laptop into class with me and I just played nonstop during class. Come home, stay up till 3-4 in the morning, nonstop fishing to make money so that I can buy a pair of red claws in RuneScape. Literally, I was consumed by this thing, man. Like, I'm gonna make this a 2-part video because I'm kind of rambling here, but point being, I was so creative in the ways that I was approaching this game. I was so creative in the ways I was optimizing this game. I was so creative in the ways that I was leveraging other people and their time. I was literally like going to people like, hey, I'll level up this skill and you level up this skill and I'll trade you the item. So I'll get the item, I'll do my part, then I'll trade it to you, you finish it, then we sell it and we split the profit 50-50. Like, I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was an entrepreneur in RuneScape, bro. Like, you could not stop me in RuneScape. I was literally unstoppable in RuneScape. But in real life, oof, oh man. Yeah, I had issues. I had issues in real life. And RuneScape was an escape for me. It was a way for me to escape from like all the things that you feel about yourself, all the negative things that you feel about yourself. You log in and you're a beast. No one can stop you. you log in and you're respected. You log in and people hit you up immediately like, yo, when are we gonna go do this, you know, quest? When are we gonna go do this? When are we gonna go do that? It's like, I was desired in this game, but in real life, I didn't have that. So I replaced what I was desiring in real life with this virtual game, and it became a problem. And that's one of, I don't regret many things in my life, but one thing I do regret is spending so much time invested into this game. And I remember it was recent. It was not even like a few years ago where I was literally sitting down and I was playing a game and I was like, imagine if the time, energy, effort, like the research that I was doing into this game, imagine if I just spent all that and I put it towards literally anything else in life. Literally anything else. Literally anything else. Just imagine like how far I would be in life right now. Think about how far I got in the game. Just imagine how much further ahead I'd be in life if I just put a little bit of effort towards other areas of my personal life, my real life. And that was pretty much a waking up point for me, where I was like, I've wasted so many years of my life trying to build up this virtual persona of myself when I haven't been taking care of me. There's definitely gonna be a part 2 of this video. But the last thing I wanna say is, yeah, video games didn't ruin my life. I have some really fantastic memories from my friends and I playing games and just hanging out and just being ridiculous. But you need a balance, and that's what I was lacking. I was lacking balance. And so to make up for that lack of balance, I just quit cold turkey. I haven't touched video games. Actually, that's a lie. I played one game. I played one game recently, but it was a single player game, and this game is like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop the video. No excuses. But hey, hope you have a good night, and I'll see you next time.